Prepare to be amazed by Stephen Hawking's incredible theory. Did you know that black holes, those mysterious cosmic monsters known for devouring everything, are not completely black? Stephen Hawking proposed a groundbreaking idea that these massive objects actually lose mass and energy over time through a process called Hawking radiation. Imagine a giant cosmic sponge slowly leaking away its substance. This fascinating concept suggests that, given enough time, think billions of years, even black holes can evaporate completely. It turns upside down our understanding of these gravitational giants. Instead of being eternal traps for matter and light, black holes may eventually vanish, leaving nothing behind. Hawking's work invites us to rethink not just black holes, but also the nature of space and time itself. Isn't it exciting to think about how much there is still to discover in our universe? Imagine Emperor Hadrian's shocking moment of rage. This ancient Roman emperor, known for his vast achievements and philosophical inclinations, had a surprising temper. In a fit of anger, he stabbed a slave in the eye with a pen. It sounds unreal, but it's true. After the burst of fury faded, Hadrian felt deep remorse for his actions. Realizing the severity of his mistake, he offered the slave anything he desired as compensation. Instead of wealth or freedom, the slave simply asked for his eye back. This poignant exchange highlights the complex humanity of Hadrian, who may have been a fierce ruler, but also had moments of regret. The incident not only shows the extremes of power dynamics during the Roman Empire, but also evokes empathy even for those at the lowest social ranks. What can this story teach us about anger and responsibility today? Can you imagine a lonely whale calling out? For decades, scientists have been captivated by a mysterious sound echoing through the ocean. This sound, identified as the calls of a male whale, occurs at an unusual frequency of 52 Hz. Most whales communicate at much lower frequencies, making this solitary whale's calls difficult to hear by others of its species. Because of this mismatch, the whale's desperate attempts to connect go unheard, leaving it isolated in the vast ocean. Researchers are fascinated by this phenomenon, often referring to the whale as the 52 Hz whale. Its story raises questions about communication, loneliness, and the potential impact on marine life. As we discover more about this unique creature, we can't help but wonder, what challenges does it face, and how can we better understand the sounds of the ocean? Did you know puppies enter the world helpless? When puppies are born, they come into life blind, deaf, and without any teeth. At first, they rely completely on their mothers for warmth and nourishment, making those early days all about survival. Imagine tiny, squirming bundles, depending on their mom for everything. As the days go by, amazing transformations occur. Slowly, their eyes begin to open, enabling them to see their surroundings for the first time. Their ears also start to function, allowing them to hear sounds and recognize their littermates. Around this time, their teeth start to emerge, readying them for the adventures of chewing and exploring. By the time they are about 3 weeks old, these little furballs are ready to embark on a journey towards independence. This exciting phase is just the beginning, as they become the playful companions we all adore. Knowing how vulnerable they start out really makes us appreciate the bond they develop with their families as they grow into spirited, loving pets. Isn't it fascinating how much they change in just a few weeks? Hard to believe, but this phone costs $48 million. The Falcon Supernova iPhone 6 Pink Diamond is not just any smartphone. It holds the crown for being the most expensive mobile phone in the world. Imagine a device made from luxurious 24-karat gold, a stunning pink diamond embedded on its back, plus a sleek platinum coating. This extravagant version of the iPhone 6 isn't just about looks either. It comes equipped with advanced theft protection systems, ensuring that such a valuable piece remains secure. The craftsmanship behind this phone is like a work of art, combining cutting-edge technology with elite materials. Owning one of these is often reserved for the wealthiest of individuals, transforming an everyday gadget into a true status symbol. Have you ever thought about what it would be like to use a phone worth millions? What if you could see the moon differently? The moon appears upside down in the southern hemisphere compared to the northern hemisphere, and this fascinating twist leads to various interpretations of our celestial neighbor. When folks in Australia or South America gaze up at the moon, they notice its features are flipped. For example, craters that northern observers see on the top of the moon might appear at the bottom to those down south. This phenomenon isn't just a quirky visual trick, it's all about perspective, shaped by the curvature of our Earth. As we move between hemispheres, everything from the moon's shadows to its phases can seem to change dramatically. Next time you look up, think about how your vantage point affects what you see. Isn't it incredible that something as constant as the moon can look so different depending on where you stand on the globe? Why exactly does corporate espionage happen? In a shocking twist involving two beverage giants, a Coca-Cola secretary tried to sell confidential trade secrets to rival Pepsi. This unusual incident highlights the lengths some individuals are willing to go for financial gain. The secretary thought she could score big by leaking secrets about Coca-Cola's operations, but instead of cashing in, she ended up facing serious consequences. Pepsi, while being approached with the enticing offer, chose to do the right thing by notifying Coca-Cola. This act of integrity not only protected Coca-Cola's valuable information, but also led to the secretary's arrest. Eventually, she was convicted and sentenced to 8 years in prison, serving as a stark reminder of the legal repercussions that can arise from such unethical decisions. So what drives people to risk so much for a quick gain? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Mountain Dew is moonshine. Originally developed in the 1940s in Tennessee, Mountain Dew started off as a mixer for whiskey and moonshine, allowing folks to enjoy their drinks with a twist of citrus flavor. The name itself is slang for moonshine, connecting it to its spirited origins. Back then, this refreshing beverage was simple, designed mostly for mixing with liquor. As more people began to enjoy its taste, it transformed from a local secret into a popular soft drink. Over the years, the recipe evolved, adding more ingredients and flavors. Today, Mountain Dew is a thriving brand with a distinct identity, loved not just for its unique flavor, but also for its vibrant marketing and energetic lifestyle image. Can you imagine the journey from a whiskey mixer to a global sensation? Hard to believe, but we see stars from 4,000 years ago. Have you ever gazed up at the night sky and wondered about the stars twinkling above? Those stunning points of light aren't just beautiful, they also tell a story from the past. Thanks to the way light travels, when you look at a star, you're actually viewing it as it was years ago. Most of the stars we can see with our naked eyes are within about 4,000 light years from Earth. This means that light from a star that is 4,000 light years away takes 4,000 years to reach us. So when you spot a bright star, you're looking back in time, possibly witnessing how it shined long before humanity even existed. Isn't it fascinating to think that you're staring at the same light that illuminated the world of ancient civilizations? Next time you look up, remember you're not just seeing stars, you're seeing history. Can young filmmakers change the film industry? A groundbreaking group of young filmmakers from Africa recently made history by producing the first film in the African cinematic universe. And they did it all using accessible technology. With just an iPhone X for filming and a Galaxy S7 Edge for editing, these creative minds showcased remarkable ingenuity and resourcefulness. This achievement is significant because it highlights the potential of African stories, which often go untold in mainstream cinema. By utilizing tools like CapCut, a mobile editing app, they prove that you don't need expensive equipment to create compelling narratives. Instead, passion and creativity pave the way for innovation. Their film not only reflects unique cultural perspectives, but also inspires aspiring filmmakers worldwide, demonstrating that even with limited resources, dreams can be realized. How will this new wave of creativity influence future filmmakers in Africa and beyond? Why exactly does the Geo World Cup excite players worldwide? This unique competition invites participants to dive into the vast world of Google Maps, using their geography skills to pinpoint various locations. Players tap into Google Street View images to see real-life scenes from around the globe. The challenge lies in guessing where these images were taken, and accuracy earns you points. Imagine exploring bustling city streets, serene countryside vistas, or even hidden gems that most travelers overlook. It's not just about guessing, it's about learning too. As you play, you might discover fascinating facts about different cultures and landmarks. Millions of players from various backgrounds participate, making it a vibrant platform for friendly competition. Some even strategize their guesses based on landmarks or terrain features, while others rely on sheer intuition. The Geo World Cup isn't just a game. It's a fun way to enhance your global knowledge and connect with fellow geography enthusiasts. So are you ready to test your skills and see how many places you can identify? Have you ever wondered why Olympic almost sank first? The RMS Olympic, Titanic's older sister, had a brush with disaster in 1911 that few people know about. While sailing near Southampton, Olympic collided with the British warship HMS Hawke, ripping open two of her watertight compartments. Surprisingly, Olympic managed to stay afloat, but the incident exposed critical weaknesses in the ship's hull design. Despite this warning, the White Star Line made only minor adjustments when designing the Titanic. They proceeded full steam ahead, confident in their previous work. However, just months later, Titanic struck an iceberg and tragically sank on her maiden voyage. Historians now ponder if a comprehensive overhaul of Olympic could have averted Titanic's fate, thinking about how different decisions might have changed history. Instead of optimizing their ships based on hard-earned experience, the company cut corners, ultimately leading to a catastrophic failure. This story serves as a stark reminder that sometimes lessons learned go unheeded and dire consequences follow. What might have been done differently to ensure safety? Guess what really drives Volkswagen's brand diversity? Volkswagen is not just a car manufacturer, it's a powerhouse that owns a stunning lineup of luxury and high-performance brands. This includes prominent names like Audi, which is known for its sleek designs and cutting-edge technology, and Lamborghini, famous for its thrilling supercars that turn heads everywhere. Then there's Bentley, synonymous with elegance and opulence, and Bugatti, which is simply a name tied to ultimate speed. Ducati represents the thrilling world of motorcycles, catering to those who crave adventure on two wheels. Each of these brands showcases Volkswagen's commitment to innovation and quality, while also appealing to different segments of consumers. From everyday drivers seeking reliability to enthusiasts yearning for speed and flair, Volkswagen's diverse portfolio allows it to target various markets successfully. This strategy not only enhances the company's reputation, but also drives significant sales worldwide. So next time you see a luxury car display, remember the Volkswagen Group is behind some of the most coveted names in the automotive world. Did you know John Adams was the first White House president? This momentous occasion took place in 1800 when Adams became the first leader to reside in the newly constructed building in Washington, D.C. Before this, the U.S. government was operating in Philadelphia. The move to the White House symbolized a new chapter for the nation and showcased American ambition and growth. Interestingly, Adams wasn't alone in this historical moment. His vice president was none other than Thomas Jefferson. Jefferson, who would later become the third president, played a crucial role during this period, helping to shape early American policy. The transition from Philadelphia to the White House also marked a shift in how the people viewed the presidency. By establishing a permanent residence in D.C., Adams and Jefferson set the stage for future leaders to call this grand building home. This evolution signified the unity of the new nation and its commitment to governance. Can you imagine the excitement during that time? Believe it or not, burrito means little donkey. The Spanish word burrito actually refers to this adorable animal, and exploring its origin is quite fascinating. The name is believed to have come from the way the rolled tortilla resembles the packs that donkeys used to carry. Burritos are a staple in Mexican cuisine, filled with delicious ingredients like beans, rice, meat, and colorful vegetables, making them not just tasty but also remarkably versatile. Some might enjoy a classic bean burrito, while others might prefer a spicy chicken variety or even a vegetarian option packed with fresh veggies. The burrito has gained immense popularity worldwide, making its way into various culinary traditions. In many places, you can find burritos stuffed with unique ingredients, showcasing how people have embraced this beloved dish. So next time you sink your teeth into a warm, delicious burrito, remember that its name pays homage to a humble creature that once helped transport goods. Isn't it amazing how food can connect us to history? Have you heard about RAGBRAI's cycling adventure? RAGBRAI, short for the Register's annual Great Bicycle Ride across Iowa, is the world's largest bike touring event, and it's been delighting participants since 1973. Each year, thousands of cyclists gather to traverse the scenic beauty of Iowa, pedaling through charming towns and stunning landscapes over several days. Covering hundreds of miles, the ride isn't just a test of endurance. It's a celebration of community and fitness. Riders from all corners of the globe come together, sharing stories and creating friendships along the route. Imagine cruising through rolling hills under blue skies, stopping at local eateries to enjoy delicious Iowa cuisine, and participating in lively festivals in each town you visit. RAGBRAI isn't just about cycling, it's about experiencing the heart of Iowa and making unforgettable memories. Whether you're an avid cyclist or a casual rider, this unique event offers something for everyone. Are you ready to join the fun next time? Explore the majestic Hohenzollern Castle in Germany. This stunning medieval castle, perched atop a mountain, enchants visitors with its impressive towers and rich history. Hohenzollern, located in the picturesque region of Kassel, has undergone meticulous restoration that brings its grandeur back to life. Imagine walking through ancient stone walls that once sheltered nobility, all while enjoying breathtaking views of the surrounding countryside. As you wander through its halls, you can learn about the castle's fascinating past and its role in local legends. The site has become a favored spot for tourists seeking adventure and history alike. Families, couples, and history buffs all flock to Hohenzollern to explore its towers, participate in guided tours, and enjoy themed events that celebrate medieval culture. A visit here offers not just a glimpse into the past, but also a chance to create lasting memories. Can you see yourself standing on the castle's battlements, taking in the view that countless visitors have admired for centuries? Why exactly does a giant snake fascinate us? Imagine a snake longer than a school bus, over 100 feet. Such a creature would not only be the largest snake ever, but also one of the most remarkable animals in history. This incredible size sparks our imagination, conjuring images of giant serpents lurking in the depths of jungles or hidden in ancient myths. Some reports even claim that this astonishing snake could be up to a century old, raising questions about its habitat, diet, and even the environment it thrives in. But how is it possible for a snake to grow so large and live so long? Factors like abundant food sources, lack of predators, and ideal living conditions contribute to the lives of snakes. This makes us wonder if there are still mysteries in our world waiting to be discovered, or if creatures like this giant snake are relics of the past. What do you think? Have you ever wondered why you can't fold paper endlessly? It turns out a standard A4 piece of paper can't be folded more than 8 times. This limitation arises because every time you fold the paper, it doubles in thickness, making it harder to fold further. As the thickness increases, your ability to apply enough force to fold it again decreases significantly. However, in a fascinating twist, the record for the most folds belongs to Brittany Gallivan. In 2002, she managed to fold a single strip of tissue paper, measuring an impressive 1.2 kilometers long, a whopping 12 times. Brittany's achievement shows that the type of paper and its length can dramatically change the outcome. So next time you try to fold that A4 paper, remember that while it might become too thick to fold, with the right conditions and creativity, amazing feats can be accomplished. What happens when you eat too much pork? Pork is a popular meat around the world, but it's important to consider its impact on health, especially brain health. Research suggests that excessive consumption of pork may be linked to certain health issues, including cognitive decline. Traditional dishes like korma, a rich and fragrant curry, often feature pork, and while they are delicious, enjoying them in moderation is key. Ingredients used in these dishes, like spices and cream, can be indulgent, but too much of the meat itself may not be beneficial for your brain. The way pork is prepared matters too. Curing and processing can add sodium and preservatives that aren't great for your overall well-being. This doesn't mean you have to cut pork out entirely. Instead, consider balancing your diet with plenty of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains to support your health. So the next time you savor a dish with pork, think about your portion sizes and how often you're indulging. Your brain will thank you. You might be shocked to learn that McDonald's began in 1940. Two brothers, Dick and Mac McDonald, opened the first restaurant in San Bernardino, California. This fast food joint was far from the massive franchise we know today. The original menu was refreshingly simple yet innovative, featuring just 9 items: hamburgers, fries, soft drinks, and milkshakes. The brothers focused on efficiency, which allowed them to serve delicious meals quickly. Their idea of serving meals fast appealed to those looking for a quick bite to eat during the post-war era. It wasn't just the food that set them apart. They also employed clever marketing strategies and streamlined cooking methods that paved the way for the modern fast food experience. People flocked to their restaurant, eager to try this new dining experience, which laid the foundation for what would become an international phenomenon. From those humble beginnings, McDonald's has grown into one of the biggest restaurant chains in the world, serving billions of customers every year. Isn't it fascinating to think about how it all started with just 9 menu items? Did you know the US once wanted to buy Greenland? In 1946, the United States made a bold move by attempting to purchase Greenland from Denmark for a whopping $100 million. The motivation behind this ambitious plan was to establish a missile defense system during the post-World War II era, a time when security concerns were paramount. However, Denmark, valuing its territory and claiming autonomy over Greenland, firmly refused the offer. This refusal meant that Greenland has continued to function as an autonomous territory within the Kingdom of Denmark. Today, Greenland is known for its stunning landscapes, indigenous Inuit culture, and unique wildlife. Its status remains a point of interest, especially in discussions about geopolitical strategy and climate change. The episode highlights a fascinating moment in history where strategic interests clashed with national pride. What if the US had succeeded? How differently might the Arctic region look today? Why exactly does chocolate lead to microwave magic? In 1945, a chance discovery changed how we cook forever. Percy Spencer, an engineer working on radar technology, noticed something fascinating while working with a magnetron. He had a chocolate bar in his pocket that melted unexpectedly during his experiments. Curious about this phenomenon, he decided to explore further. By harnessing the power of microwave radiation, he created the first microwave oven. Spencer's innovation allowed food to cook rapidly by agitating water molecules, which generates heat. This breakthrough brought convenience to kitchens worldwide, enabling people to heat leftovers or prepare meals in a fraction of the time. Today, microwaves are a staple in households, revolutionizing the way we think about cooking and food prep. Can you imagine a world without this quick and easy way to heat your meals? Can you guess the NBA giant with size 23 shoes? Shaquille O'Neal is a legend on and off the basketball court, and one of his most surprising records is his shoe size. With a colossal US shoe size of 23, he holds the title for the largest feet in NBA history. Imagine trying to find sneakers that fit. Shaq's enormous feet not only help him gain traction on the court, but they also play a big role in his unique style. This size might sound crazy, but it's just another part of what made him such a dominating player. Standing at 7 feet 1 inch tall, Shaquille's size helped him not only score points, but also defend against some of the greatest opponents in the game. His massive shoes are both a blessing and a challenge, giving him stability while making it tricky to find footwear that fits. Despite this quirky fact, Shaquille O'Neal's talent, personality, and impressive feats on the court are what truly define him. How many people can claim to have feet that big? Can you imagine that a chicken laid inscribed eggs? In 1806, a chicken from Leeds, England, became the center of a bizarre tale when it allegedly laid eggs featuring the phrase, "Christ is coming." This peculiar story quickly spread, capturing the attention of locals and sparking curiosity across the region. Many flocked to see these extraordinary eggs, believing they were signs of something miraculous. However, what started as a fascinating phenomenon soon unraveled into a prank. It was discovered that the chicken's owner had cleverly written the phrase "on the eggs" before returning them to the hen. This clever ruse highlights the lengths people will go to for a bit of attention and the power of storytelling in shaping beliefs. Even today, this incident reminds us to question unusual claims and think critically about the stories we hear. Could this hoax have influenced the way we view superstitions and miracles? Imagine sleeping 22 hours a day like koalas. These cuddly marsupials, native to Australia, are known for their extreme snoozing habits. Koalas spend most of their lives lounging in eucalyptus trees, munching on leaves, and then catching some serious Z's. Why do they sleep so much? Well, eucalyptus leaves aren't the best source of nutrition, being low in calories and high in fibrous content. To conserve energy, koalas have adapted by sleeping up to 22 hours daily. Their unique digestive system helps them process these tough leaves, but it takes a lot of rest to keep them going. When they are awake, koalas are mostly solitary creatures, known for their distinct calls which echo through the trees, especially during mating season. Although they may seem lazy, koalas are fascinating animals that play a crucial role in Australia's ecosystem. By resting so much, they ensure that they have the energy to thrive in their natural habitat. So the next time you see a koala snoozing, remember that this is simply how they stay healthy and happy. Have you ever seen fish fall from the sky? In the city of Lloro, Honduras, an astonishing event called the Rain of Fish takes place every year between May and June. For over a century, locals and visitors alike have witnessed small, silvery fish plummeting from the clouds, creating a truly magical spectacle. While scientists have yet to pin down a precise explanation for this phenomenon, many believe that waterspouts may be responsible. These powerful winds can lift fish from lakes or rivers and deposit them far away when they lose strength. Imagine looking up to see fish landing right in front of you. This incredible occurrence not only amazes those who see it, but it also highlights the wonders of nature that we still don't fully understand. What other mysteries might our world still hold? This fascinating event continues to draw curiosity and wonder from people around the globe. Why exactly does Nathan's hot dogs make us smile? It all started in 1916 when Nathan Handwerker opened his humble hot dog stand in Coney Island, New York. In an effort to convince customers that his tasty, yet inexpensive hot dogs were safe to eat, Nathan came up with a clever idea. He hired men in lab coats to eat his hot dogs, making them look like they were endorsed by experts. This fun and quirky strategy made heads turn, and customers flocked to his stand, leading to a huge boost in sales. Over the years, Nathan's Famous has become a cherished American icon, serving up millions of hot dogs each year during the hot summer months and at major events like the annual Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest on the 4th of July. With each bite, you're not just enjoying a delicious snack, you're partaking in a rich history that has kept the spirit of summer alive for over a century. Let's uncover the truth about trapeze artists. These remarkable performers have a unique combination of agility, strength, and artistry that captivates audiences around the world. Circus trapeze artists execute breathtaking routines filled with synchronized acrobatics and daring stunts, all carefully choreographed to perfection. Each muscle and movement must work in harmony as the margin for error is slim, often measured in 1/1000th of an inch. This incredible precision creates a visually stunning experience that combines artistry and adrenaline, leaving spectators on the edge of their seats. Training begins with countless hours of practice, where artists build their skills through repetition and trust, often working with a partner mid-air. The bond formed in these performances is vital, as their safety depends on perfect timing and coordination. So the next time you watch a trapeze act, remember the extraordinary skill it takes to soar high above the ground. Is it really true that the first teolite shines in education? The teolite, a groundbreaking telescope from the Olopendai region, has emerged as a remarkable tool that blends education with real-world applications. This innovative device allows students and curious minds alike to explore the cosmos in detail, enhancing their understanding of astronomy and the universe. Imagine a simple glance through a teolite revealing the intricate details of distant planets and stars. Not only does it nurture a love for science among young learners, but it also serves practical purposes for everyday observation. Whether it's stargazing or examining local wildlife, the teolite plays a vital role in connecting people with the environment around them. By presenting complex scientific concepts in a hands-on way, this telescope fosters curiosity and ignites passion for exploration. It's amazing how a single instrument can inspire generations and bridge the gap between scientific knowledge and daily life. So who wouldn't want to take a closer look? Have you ever heard of the Belmont Stakes? This historic horse race is not just a thrilling event, it's also a key part of the American Triple Crown, which includes the Kentucky Derby and the Preakness Stakes. The Belmont Stakes has a rich history that dates back to 1867, making it one of the oldest horse races in the United States. Every June, thousands of fans gather at Belmont Park in New York to witness this spectacular race, often referred to as the Test of the Champion due to its challenging 1.5-mile distance. The race showcases not only the speed and agility of the thoroughbreds, but also the talent of their jockeys and trainers, drawing attention from sports fans across the nation. Beyond mere competition, the Belmont Stakes highlights the significance of horse racing in American sports culture, symbolizing tradition, excitement, and a connection to the country's agrarian roots. With so much history and fierce competition packed into each race, it's no wonder that this event captivates audiences and creates unforgettable memories every year. Let's uncover the truth about pink sea cucumbers. These fascinating marine creatures, known for their unique hue, can reach lengths between 10 to 30 centimeters. What's even more remarkable is their ability to thrive in a range of ocean depths, from as shallow as 450 feet to a staggering 1,844 feet. This adaptability helps them survive in various oceanic environments, showcasing their resilience. Pink sea cucumbers play an essential role in their ecosystems by feeding on organic materials that settle on the ocean floor. As they move through their habitats, they contribute to nutrient cycling and help maintain the health of marine environments. The next time you think about sea life, consider the pink sea cucumber, an unsung hero of the deep. How do such creatures adapt to such extreme conditions? Did you know sharks have tooth-like skin? Sharks and rays are fascinating creatures, and their skin tells a remarkable story. Instead of having traditional fish scales, they are covered in tiny tooth-like structures called dermal denticles. These unique features not only give the sharks a tough exterior, but also reduce drag as they swim, making them some of the fastest and most efficient swimmers in the ocean. Imagine gliding through the water with ease, slicing through like a hot knife through butter. But that's not all. Early humans recognized the special qualities of shark skin. They actually used it as sandpaper for polishing wood, demonstrating just how practical and versatile these evolutionary adaptations can be. So the next time you spot a shark fin gliding in the waves, remember that there's more beneath the surface than meets the eye. These magnificent animals have evolved to thrive in their marine environments, showcasing nature's brilliant designs. Isn't it amazing how evolution shapes these incredible swimmers? Discover the art of Robert Wexler's bicycle carousel. This unique creation is not just any ordinary carousel. It's a delightful blend of creativity and engineering made from 9 bicycles. Wexler, an innovative artist, designed this mobile work of art to celebrate the joy of movement and the spirit of cycling. Each bicycle contributes to the whimsical display, spinning together to create a mesmerizing visual experience. When you watch it move, you can't help but feel the energy and excitement of the design. The carousel isn't just for looks, though. It embodies the idea that art can be interactive and fun. Imagine riding one of these bikes while it twirls around, sharing a moment of joy with friends and family. Wexler's bicycle carousel invites everyone to experience art in a new way. Have you seen something so creatively captivating before? Can you imagine that tears can be turned to salt? Hoxton Street Monster Supplies has created a truly unique culinary experience by offering salt made from human tears. This curious product is not only intriguing, but also stems from a wide range of emotional experiences, making it a conversation starter at any dinner table. Each jar of tear salt is harvested from real-life moments that evoke strong feelings, whether it's sadness, joy, or nostalgia. The idea is to inspire chefs and home cooks to explore flavors that are deeply tied to human emotions, adding a special touch to their dishes. While this unusual salt may not be for everyone, it highlights the innovative ways people are pushing the boundaries of food and flavor. So why not bring a sprinkle of human experience into your cooking? Would you dare to try a pinch of tear salt in your next dish? Guess what really drives the future of office chairs? Volkswagen has unveiled a groundbreaking office chair that looks like it rolled right off a sci-fi movie set. This innovative design features sleek contours and even includes a functional seatbelt, making it feel like you're in a futuristic vehicle while you work. But that's not all. The chair comes equipped with lights and a motor that can zoom around at impressive speeds of up to 12.4 miles per hour. It's perfect for large workspaces and adding a dash of excitement to your daily grind. Imagine racing from one side of your office to the other, taking breaks in style, or simply impressing your coworkers with this unique creation. This chair isn't just about looks. It also brings a level of functionality and fun to the work environment that we've never seen before. Who knew office furniture could be this thrilling? Here's a wild fact about the C5M Super Galaxy. This impressive aircraft is one of the largest cargo planes in the world, boasting an incredible ability to transport massive loads. It can easily carry 2 M1 Abrams tanks or up to 6 Black Hawk helicopters, making it essential for military operations and humanitarian missions alike. With its enormous wingspan and advanced technology, the C5M Super Galaxy stands out as a key player in the U.S. Air Transport Force. Imagine the logistical challenges of moving heavy equipment across the globe. This cargo plane simplifies that task. It showcases American ingenuity in aviation and emphasizes the importance of being equipped for rapid response in times of need. Its versatility means it can deliver critical supplies and support to areas affected by disasters, as well as transport vital military assets. With capabilities like these, it's no wonder the C5M is often called upon for some of the most demanding missions around the globe. How does this massive plane manage to fly with such heavy loads? Hard to believe, but planes rest in the Mojave Desert. This unique location, known as an airplane graveyard, is a fascinating sight for anyone curious about aviation. Located in California, the Mojave Desert hosts a vast collection of both commercial and military aircraft, all awaiting their next chapter. Rows of retired planes from iconic jets to smaller aircraft sit in the sun, creating an otherworldly landscape. Some planes are stripped for parts, while others are waiting to be recycled or restored. This desert setting is dry and ideal for preserving these metal giants, preventing rust and decay caused by moisture. The combination of natural beauty and industrial history makes the Mojave Desert a truly captivating spot for aviation enthusiasts. Have you ever imagined what stories these planes could tell? Here's something incredible about glowworm larvae. These fascinating little creatures have a unique survival strategy that's both captivating and a bit chilling. Glowworm larvae found in damp caves use their bioluminescent rear ends to shine a light that attracts unsuspecting insects. As they dangle from cave ceilings like eerie, glowing chandeliers, the soft glow lures their prey closer. Unlike fireflies, which glow primarily to find mates, glowworms use their light to set a trap. Once the insects come too close, the larvae ensnare them in sticky, mucus-coated threads. This not-so-charming approach allows the glowworms to munch on their hapless victims while they're still alive. It's a gruesome but effective hunting technique that showcases the wonders of nature. So the next time you think of fireflies lighting up the night, remember the glowworm's haunting glow and its perilous dinner plans. Believe it or not, the Roman Empire was massive. At its height, this incredible civilization boasted a population exceeding 90 million people. This represented a significant portion of the world's population back then, as it stretched across 3 continents: Europe, Africa, and Asia. Imagine cities filled with bustling marketplaces, grand buildings, and vibrant culture. The Roman Empire reached far and wide, from the chilly shores of Britain to the sun-soaked sands of North Africa and the rich landscapes of the Middle East. Roman roads connected these vast territories, enabling efficient trade and military movement. Iconic cities like Rome, Carthage, and Alexandria flourished as centers of power and knowledge. The diversity of cultures and traditions within the empire contributed to its dynamic character, blending influences from various regions. As the empire expanded, it also encountered challenges, including managing such a large population and diverse groups of people. It's fascinating to think about how this ancient civilization laid the groundwork for modern societies. What can we learn from its rise and fall today? Can music really boost your mood? Research shows that listening to music can work wonders for your emotional well-being. Just 15 minutes of your favorite tunes each day can significantly reduce stress and anxiety. When you listen to music, your brain releases feel-good hormones like dopamine and serotonin. These chemicals are key players in shaping your mood. They help you feel happier and more relaxed. Whether it's uplifting pop, soothing classical, or energetic rock, the joy of music transcends boundaries and connects people. You can create a personalized playlist to match your feelings, or even try new genres to explore different moods. So the next time you're feeling down or overwhelmed, consider turning on some music. It's a simple, enjoyable way to improve your day and recharge your spirit. Why not give it a try today and see how it transforms your mood? Meet the blobfish, nature's quirkiest deep-sea dweller. Often labeled as the ugliest animal in the world, the blobfish has fascinating adaptations that help it thrive in its deep-sea habitat. This peculiar creature inhabits the dark, mysterious waters off the coasts of Australia and Tasmania, living at depths that can plunge down to an astonishing 1,212 yards. At such depths, the pressure is incredibly high, making it a tough environment for most creatures. So how does the blobfish survive? Its jelly-like body structure is key to its survival. By being mostly made of gelatin, it can float effortlessly above the ocean floor while expending very little energy. This unique adaptation allows blobfish to conserve energy in an environment where food is scarce. Rather than swimming actively, they can simply drift and wait for a meal to come by. Despite its odd appearance, the blobfish plays an essential role in its ecosystem, reminding us that beauty comes in many forms, even in the dark depths of the ocean. Why exactly does echolocation amaze us so much? Ben Underwood, who lost his sight to cancer at just 3 years old, developed an extraordinary ability that many of us can only dream of. By clicking his tongue and listening to the echoes that bounce back, he learned to navigate the world around him with remarkable precision. This unique skill, known as echolocation, allowed Ben to accomplish everyday activities that most people take for granted, like biking through the neighborhood and even playing basketball with friends. Imagine being able to see your environment by simply listening to the subtle sounds made by your surroundings. Ben's journey not only showcased his incredible resilience, but also inspired scientists and doctors to explore the potential of the human brain's adaptability. His story raises fascinating questions about perception and the ways we understand the world when one of our senses is lost. How can we push the boundaries of our own abilities? Here's a wild fact about the Zhou dynasty. During this fascinating period in history, the ruling class believed they needed many female partners to control their excess energy. They thought that having multiple partners could prevent a dangerous transformation into a malevolent being. To help with this unique requirement, special court ladies were appointed, whose main role was to ensure that the rulers were fulfilling this belief. These court ladies were not just companions. They played a crucial role in maintaining the harmony and energy dynamics of the court. This practice reflects how cultural beliefs can shape relationships and society's structure. Imagine the complexities of these interactions and the unique responsibilities placed on the court ladies. It raises questions about how different cultures develop their own systems of belief and the lengths they go to maintain balance and order in their leadership. Hard to believe, but Shar-Pei dogs are unique. These fascinating dogs boast thick, wrinkled skin, a trait linked to a specific genetic predisposition. This genetic quirk causes their bodies to produce an excess of hyaluronic acid, leading to their signature look. Unlike many other breeds, the Shar-Pei's wrinkling is not just for show, it actually helps protect their skin, especially in a fight. But don't let their unusual appearance fool you. Beneath those adorable folds, you'll find a deeply loyal companion. These dogs are known for their affectionate nature and often form strong bonds with their families. They can be reserved around strangers, but this distinctive behavior is merely a reflection of their protective instincts. Shar-Peis have a rich history, originally bred in China for guarding and hunting. With their loving temperament and unique looks, they stand out in the dog world. If you're considering adding a pet to your life, could the charming Shar-Pei be the right choice for you? Is it really true that zebras can dodge flies? Research has shown that zebra-striped horses attract fewer horseflies than their solid-colored counterparts like black, brown, gray, or white horses. It turns out that those striking stripes play a clever role in nature. The patterns interfere with the fly's vision, making it difficult for them to focus and land on a zebra's body. Horseflies rely on their eyesight to target their next meal, and the bold black and white stripes confuse them, reducing the chances of an unwanted bite. This fascinating feature showcases how evolution can help animals adapt to their environments. So the next time you see a zebra, remember, those fashionable stripes aren't just for looks. They might just be the secret to keeping pesky flies away. Isn't nature amazing? Did you know synchronized swimmers use gelatin in their hair? Many people might picture beautiful flowing routines when they think of synchronized swimming, but they might be surprised to learn that athletes get a little help from an unusual source: gelatin. This sticky substance is applied to their hairstyles to ensure that every lock stays perfectly in place during their impressive water performances. During competitions, swimmers perform intricate movements like flips and formations, so it's crucial for them to maintain a polished look. The gelatin helps secure their hairstyles against the splashes and high-energy routines, so they don't have to worry about looking disheveled while dazzling the judges. With so much focus on timing and coordination, the last thing they want to think about is their hair. Besides providing stability, it also adds an element of glossiness, making their appearance even more striking. As the swimmers glide through the water, their hair becomes a part of their artistic expression. Who knew something as simple as gelatin could play such an important role in this graceful sport? Let's uncover the truth about the Beatles' Christmas hits. The Beatles hold the remarkable record for the most Christmas #1 hits in the UK, with 4 chart toppers achieved in 1963, 1964, 1965, and 1967. Their festive songs, such as I Want to Hold Your Hand and Day Tripper, not only filled the airwaves but also showcased the band's immense cultural influence during the vibrant 1960s. Each year, music enthusiasts eagerly await the competition for the coveted Christmas #1 spot, a tradition that remains strong in the UK. Despite the ever-changing music scene, the Beatles' record stands as a testament to their incredible popularity and the timeless quality of their music. Their festive spirit continues to inspire new generations of artists, reminding us all of the joy and unity that their holiday hits brought to listeners around the world. How amazing is it that their legacy endures even today? Did you know owls have 3 eyelids? This fascinating feature helps these incredible birds see and stay healthy in their environments. When owls blink, their upper eyelid closes downward, helping to keep their eyes clear from debris. But that's not all. The lower eyelid comes into play when they sleep, securely shielding their eyes while resting. The third eyelid, called the nictitating membrane, performs a vital role too. It sweeps across the eye, providing protection from dust and other particles, while also keeping their eyeballs moist. This special adaptation is key for owls, especially since they are nocturnal hunters that rely on their excellent vision to spot prey in the dark. Imagine having an extra layer of protection for your eyes while still being able to hunt and fly. Isn't nature amazing? Knowing how these features help owls thrive can make us appreciate these mysterious creatures even more. Believe it or not, Frank Richards was shot from a cannon. This carnival performer, famously known as Cannonball Richards, made a name for himself with his extreme stunts that thrilled audiences. His shows included astonishing acts like allowing himself to be punched in the stomach, a feat that seems almost unbelievable today. But that's not all. He would actually be shot out of a cannonball, soaring through the air before landing safely. These daring performances were not easy. Richards only performed them twice a day due to the intense pain involved, proving that he had a high tolerance for discomfort. Born in 1881, he kept captivating crowds until his retirement. Even as he aged, Richards continued to amaze people with his resilience and spirit. Passing away at the age of 81 in 1969, today his legacy lives on as a symbol of courage and entertainment from the golden age of carnival acts. Can you imagine witnessing such incredible feats of daring in person? Guess what really drives warmth in igloos? Lighting a fire inside an igloo is not just safe, it's effective. The secret lies in the snow used to build these incredible structures. Snow is made up of tiny air pockets, which makes it a fantastic insulator. When you light a fire, the heat produced doesn't go to waste. Instead, the surrounding snow absorbs the warmth, helping to create an insulating layer of ice. This unique property allows igloos to maintain their sturdy shape while keeping the inside cozy and warm. Imagine huddling with friends enjoying a meal while the exterior remains a solid fortress against the cold. It's a clever design that has been used by Arctic peoples for centuries. So next time someone mentions igloos, remember, there's more than meets the eye when it comes to staying warm in the icy outdoors.